Okay. That's what's up. Like,
switch it up.
So
yeah.
So you have the Yardie Brooklyn, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got that own style. Then you got the Batty Bad Bama style.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have like your Island Girl style. So it's like 3 different.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever think about just coming out with a whole like island track, like just like?
I have been working on an island track now. The beat is very island, but I want to go stupid like Lil Wayne, old school. Like, you know how Lil Wayne just go off the shit and all his metaphors is just hitting.
Yeah.
You know, when I'm having like writer's block, I listen to mad old. I'm a Lil Wayne head. Like, anything happen to that man, I'm out of commission. Somebody check on me. Somebody check on me.
Everybody always say that. Like, yo, Lil Wayne. Like,
you know, one of the moments that give me the most is when he was on an award show and he was like, I haven't put out an album in 7 years, but you are the mixtape king. Are you dumb? Like, I don't give a fuck about an album, nigga. I've been here for all the mixtapes, all the droughts, all the sorry for the wasted dedications. Are you dumb?
No
you are the no ceilings. What? You are the pioneer.
Yeah.
Never doubt yourself.
But he works hard though. He works
very hard, and he undervalues himself in a sense when he's so humbled. I don't think he undervalues. He's very humbled in a sense when he's like, wow, like you don't deserve. You know you that nigga, but he don't want to tell her like,
yeah. I mean, but it's always like that though. Like, you know what I'm saying? You never want to get too high. You never want to get too low. You just want to stay even killed.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Because
in the last interview, I was like, yo, bro, like I wouldn't even be about money with me to get a feature with that nigga. Like, bro, I just would like to work with that nigga.
Lil Wayne, it would be like not on no fanned out shit. Like, I want him. It's so many records I just want him to hear, to hear the inspiration he pumps into me. Like when I'm having writer's block, I just go listen to mad of his old shit. I rebuttal so much old shit. Like, Identify, one of my videos that I did. He said in one of his songs, my eyes nice and low like I make egg rolls. And I was like, oh, that shit is hot to me. I was like, oh, okay. So in my song, I said, I stay low like all I eat is sushi rolls. So I was like, I want moments like that for him to hear, to be like, oh, I see you, little mama. You know. Cause
so it's more like, you know what I mean?
Always pay homage.
I was just about to say that.
He is my biggest inspiration, so I always pay homage to my biggest inspiration.
Because you know how some people could take that as, oh, she's biting off of him or whatever, but from your perspective, it's like, yo, nah, I'm showing love. Like, he inspired me, so you know what I mean. This is something I want to do to show gratitude. Like, you know what I mean? Right. Because a lot of times that could get misconstrued. Like, people take it the wrong way when they don't really know like the inside and like why you actually did something. So they just be like, oh nah, like she think, well, who she think she is? She think she Wayne? Like, she trying to be the female Wayne?
I mean, I take it as, like, for instance, me being a Wayne head, I know that Cash Shit by Meg Thee Stallion. Cash Shit by Meg Thee Stallion is a Wayne inspired song, and to me, I don't know. I haven't seen her say. Maybe she said it, or
but she from the South though. So she
kinda like, but it was like, for me to be able to pinpoint the exact song.
She from Houston, and Houston got a big
You remember Ask Them Hoes? See them all on my that's why I feel like Cash Shit. And then she
how
like
Cash Shit go? I gotta hear Cash Shit.
Bitch, I'm a star, had these niggas wishing.
Oh yeah, that's facts.
Hold up. And then she run it back. I said Lil Wayne all day. I don't know if she ever said it, but in my mind, it was a Lil Wayne inspired song, and I hear his DNA in everyone's music. So, you know, even though they may have not said it or anything, me being so deep into listening to Lil Wayne music since he was a hot boy, Like, I had 500 Degrees. I had all the albums. I done had falls out with my friends for stealing some of my Lil Wayne mixtapes. I was like, oh, I ain't fucking with y'all.
They go hard for Wayne down south.
Okay.
Like, you know what I mean, he definitely
we
he
go
definitely
hard
one of
for
the
Wayne
goats.
in New York, though.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. I fuck with Wayne.
We love it.
Yeah,
I think Joel, that's his man. You know,
yeah, I fuck with Wayne.
Right, I can't feel my face.
Yeah.
I definitely.
Yeah, no, that shit is hard. So back to you, man. What projects you working on currently right now? Like, and since like, and when was the last time? Before you answer that, when was the last time you dropped the album or a mixtape?
It's been maybe 2 years since I dropped an album or a mixtape, but I have been working on some new music, some new materials, and some new videos. I'm really getting into the video aspects. I've shot a couple of videos myself.
Okay.
On my cell phone, like, and edit them on my cell phone.
Oh, what?
With software. Like, I've been dedicated like that. So I've been researching a lot of cameras and different things to start my own production company. I see Tiana Taylor is now directing, and I'm inspired to do the same things, like directing. So I want to also be able to produce an album, the beats, the video, shoot it myself comfortably. Because as a female artist, I've had some uncomfortable experiences with some videographers, some engineers, things like that. So now it has inspired me to, you know, get stuff doing myself, so other female artists could, you know, maybe have a safe haven to come once I get the bag, of course, to start my own studios and things of that nature. I want to, you know, be able to give other female artists that experience where they're more comfortable taking pictures and shooting videos with other maybe female videographers, because I'm more comfortable with it.
You emphasize females a lot, like to work with females. Like why is that? Like is it because like the dudes like always kind of like want something in return?
Yeah, my music. I mean, they hear my music and they like, you know, I be the baddie Bimmer. She really vulgar. She's very freaky. A lot of my music talk about sucking and fucking, and it's just a form of art. You know, I use the beat as a canvas and I express the moment that I'm feeling, and whether it's I have conscious stuff as well, so I don't understand why I would be put in a box as that, but that's maybe a song that someone has favored. And I've had guys and engineers come on to me, no name drop, but you know, I mean, it's stories. I've had videographers shoot videos and not give them to me, even though I paid for it. Like,
dudes.
Like, what you gonna give me? Like, really sleazeballs, and I'm like, yo. And sometimes I want to be sexy and I want to be comfortable sexy. I don't need no video. God damn, girl, what? Like, excuse me.